All right, we are going to do something a little bit different here. Normally, I do these like teaching style videos. I go deep into a topic. I mean, not deep, but it's like one thing. Maybe it's like images or keywords or something like that. We talk about that with Pinterest marketing. But today I'm going to give you like more of an opinion style video and why I'm excited about e-commerce on Pinterest in 2025. If you're new here and you're like, what is going on? I am Kate All. I'm the owner of Simple Pin Media. We are a Pinterest marketing agency. We've been doing Pinterest marketing now for 11 years. We work with content creators and e-commerce sellers, and our goal is really to help them get really great at Pinterest. Oftentimes we do it for them, or we teach as well, so that their business can grow in a really sustainable way. Because Pinterest traffic is, well, it's one of the only, if you call it, social media platforms out there that still drives traffic to people's websites. When we look at our clients' analytics, we see Google, Pinterest. We don't see TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Those are usually pretty far down the list. So I get excited about where Pinterest is going with also looking back at where Pinterest has been. So all that to say, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's dive into why I'm excited about e-commerce on Pinterest in 2025. Okay, first up, if you want to watch videos that are tutorial style, education style after this video about e-commerce, because you're an e-commerce seller, you're super curious about all of this, scroll down below and look in the description. We'll link all of those for you and you'll be able to go through them if you haven't set up any of your integrations with Pinterest, which that gets me to the first piece. I think Pinterest integrations with their catalog and with their verified merchant program are really, really good. They are so much better than we have had in the past. In fact, I used to speak at conferences where e-commerce sellers would come to me and they would say, Kate, I'm getting traffic from Pinterest, but I don't know how to take down old inventory. People are still clicking on pins. They're still asking me questions. And I'm so frustrated by this. I love it, but it's making my job harder because I'm not able to serve my customers. So enter all of these different shop features. And this has been over the last 4 years. Pinterest has really gotten better and better about how they can serve the merchants on the platform. Why? Because they know that when people go to Pinterest, they're searching for products. They're searching for things that they can put into their home or that they incorporate into their beauty routine or fashion or lipstick or hairstyle, whatever it is. Right? And when they see the product that they want, often they'll save a bunch to their boards and then they'll go back and then they'll purchase that product. What we know about this buyer's journey on Pinterest is that it used to happen 3 to 6 months in advance of the actual event. And so Pinterest is trying to make that a little bit of a shorter time frame. They still know that people on Pinterest are planners, but they want to make shopping really easy. So if somebody's searching for a pirate birthday party and they come across this really cool pirate centerpiece, they want to give more suggestions about things that would help make the party complete, whether that is going to be balloons or banners or t-shirts or whatever it is. So they'll pull in more of these suggestions for shop products attached to this main one. Now, if you are a shop owner that has all these things in your shop, they'll probably pull in all those things that go together. We still don't know truly how the algorithm works with pulling shop products in, but we do know that they're getting better and better at it. So all that to say, have the integrations set up. Don't push away at those. They will make your life so much easier as a seller. Again, we have videos on that below in our description. Listen, I know that your inbox is probably really full of emails. I get it, mine is too. But if you are pursuing Pinterest marketing, I think we have one of the best newsletters out there about Pinterest marketing. It's not super wordy, but it gives you just enough details to keep you up to date on anything that's happening on Pinterest, any resources we find relevant, our latest podcast, and our latest video here on YouTube. It takes less than 5 minutes to read, comes out every single Wednesday, and it's called Pinterest Made Simple. We curate this newsletter with the education that we do for our team by pulling in all of the articles and resources and giving you what we find most relevant. So I don't want this to be another email in your inbox. So if right now you feel like, Kate, I just cannot take another email, that's totally fine. But if you are looking looking for information just to keep you up to date, just kind of like a touch point, you can sign up for the Pinterest Made Simple newsletter here below in the description or here with the QR code. So get the Pinterest Made Simple newsletter today. We promise not to clutter up your inbox and be more of an additive to your Pinterest marketing. All right, the second reason I am excited about e-commerce in 2025 is that I think there's a lot of advancements with Pinterest ads. I did a video here on Performance Plus ads because those were introduced at Pinterest Presents in October. And I just think they're really listening to their user base and saying, how can we make ads that much easier for you to run and that much more optimized? Like you can get a really good return on ad spend, right? So when we think of how they're leaning into these ads for e-commerce and even the clients that we're working with on the ad side, people are getting really good results promoting their products on Pinterest. So there's 3 ways of promoting those products, and we call that the funnel, right? So we have top is awareness, middle is consideration, bottom is conversion. Awareness is great on Pinterest because it's really the aha moment. It's how people discover you. Consideration is like, I'm thinking about it. I'm considering buying this product, but I want to know more. And then we have the lower funnel, which is conversion. That's when they actually buy. What I'm hearing with this conversion piece is that there's also other programs out there. In fact, I was just reading about Klaviyo email marketing has a really easy one-click integration with this lower funnel to target customers that maybe have abandoned cart or maybe you want to retarget them. I just think there's so many people getting on this train with e-commerce that if you are a seller and you have not come up to speed with a lot of this, you will miss the boat in 2025. So I think 2025 for e-commerce is going to be really promising. I think there's going to be a lot of new opportunities to make sales, not just on shop pins, but also on content pins. There's a lot of ways to get in front of consumers over there. And the Pinterest team, this new team of people all come from Venmo, PayPal, Google, like they know what they're doing. But also I want to say this too, they have a very strong content creator team that they're working with, the people over there. So they know the content creators they have to serve, and they know the e-commerce sellers they have to serve. And I think those two are going to come together really well. If you're both a content creator and an e-commerce seller, this is magic for you. Pinterest is the place that you need to be. So if you haven't considered Pinterest as a place for your product, I highly suggest that in 2025, you deep dive into it. So what do you think? Do you think Pinterest in 2025 will be really friendly to e-commerce? Will it be really helpful for growth? I'd love to hear more about your experience. Comment below.